Hey CG, I'm Noah.
And I'm Keaton.
And we have your weekly podcast for Friday, September 12th.
This week marked the anniversary of September 11th attacks in 2001. Lacey Siderwitz and Allie Cole have a video for you about the tragic events of that day.
My stepdad.
My grandpa. My dad. My uncle.
My son.
On 9/11/2001, my stepdad was a squad leader at Fort Bragg.
On 9/11, we were in the building that day.
My dad worked at the airport during 9/11.
I'm in my classroom right here at Center Grove.
When it happened, what they had to do was get everybody accounted for, and he was responsible for those 8 people.
I'd gone out in the hall because I was on my prep period.
He was the person who made sure that the planes were safe to ride and that everything was going okay in them.
I get a phone call, and it's Mr. Smith. I thought, why is he calling? Why is that phone ringing during ISTEP, during standardized testing? This is terrible.
They made sure they had everybody accounted for. People who were from New York in that area, they came and they started trying to get a hold of their family members and things. But his squad was one who acts on anything like really quickly, so anywhere that they have to go. So he would have had to go if people needed more help.
And I'd run into Mr. Milligan and Coach Moore, and they both told me that a small plane, they thought a small plane had run into the first World Trade Center building.
He asked me if I wanted to go to work with him that day, and my mom said no. So luckily I wasn't there when it happened.
And I picked up the phone and he said, you need to get on the internet and see what's going on. And I thought, what's he talking about? And the internet was, I went to CNN and I went to the big news sites, and all of them were clogged up with, you couldn't get through. And I did find on the BBC website what had happened in New York.
They just had to get all their weapons ready and everything since they were in North Carolina. So all they had to do was hurry up and wait.
The first reaction was everybody thought that it was just an accident that happened where the plane flew into the building by mistake, but then when the second one flew into the second tower, people became aware that, yeah, it was truly a terrorist attack.
He would always tell me that it was the most devastating experience he had working there.
I went outside and it was so quiet. No planes in the sky, all planes had been grounded, very little traffic. People got home from work and hunkered down, and it was just a very eerie, odd night and trying to figure out what had happened. It will be a lasting effect because it will be, security will be heightened everywhere around the world as a result of it.
It was like a big event, so it's like something that changed everybody's life.
People's lives who were affected, the one I know the most about would be my son. My son was a high school senior here at Center Grove that year, and he wanted to enlist in the military. He wanted to try to do something to make sure that this sort of thing didn't happen to our country again. His life was definitely affected by the events of that day, as were so many others.
Thanks, girls. Have you ever wondered what teachers do after their early releases?
Heck yeah, dude. I just figured they did roller chair races or slipping signs down the Hall of Excellence.
Well, Drew Munn brings us a video to explain how teachers really spend their Wednesday afternoons.
Early release on Wednesday afternoons has been a popular way of getting students over the midweek hump. But while students head home or to after-school practices, teachers throughout the school begin meeting with their departments about enhancing their students' education. We caught up with Mr. Betts, who is responsible for putting together the calendar of meeting events on Wednesday afternoons. He explained to us the process of setting up and leading some of these teacher enrichment meetings.
We call this time the early release time. We have meetings during the 50 minutes that all students are gone. And the big purpose behind our ER meetings is to professionally develop our staff, our teachers here at Center Grove High School. We use that time once to twice a month to bring the staff together as a whole. We also do things such as department meetings, CCT, which is collaborative curriculum times, where teachers get together to teach the same thing and work together to make the education students get here better. My job is to help put those together every year. We put together a calendar of what we're going to do every Wednesday during the summer, and we work through that throughout the year to make sure teachers are getting what they need to become better throughout the year.
Wednesday afternoons may be an extra hour of time for you to catch up on your studies or your sleep. But over the past 9 years, 2:05 to 3 o'clock on Wednesday afternoons has served a different purpose as well.
Thanks, Drew. Now Katie Parker has a video with Best Buddies.
Can you tell me what Best Buddies is?
It's a club that you like in at school.
Yeah? What do you do in Best Buddies?
And like we hang out with buddies.
My name's Kristen. I'm a senior.
Good job. This is JJ and he's a senior. Great.
I'm Alex Parker. I'm a senior.
Sam.
And I'm a senior.
What are you most excited for this year?
And excited to meet my best buddy.
Seeing my best buddy.
Senior, I'm excited to be matched. Excited for a new buddy.
Yeah.
So what do you like about Best Buddies?
I like best buddy party. I like bowling.
I like to be with my best buddy.
I'm supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing.
We are best buddies.
Thanks, Katie. Fall sports are in full swing right now, but there's another side of athletics that's busy all year round.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. Now, the work that Mr. Mills and other coaches do in the weight room shows on the field for many of our athletes. Blake Williamson and Noah Laux have a video to show you what the school strength is all about.
Center Grove sports and students have one man to thank for its success. That man is Marty Mills and his weight room program.
Hi, my name is Jenna Lee Smith, and I'm a junior here at Center Grove. Mills is such a great coach, and he sparked a passion in me for weightlifting.
Trevor Johnson, I'm a senior and I wrestle. I moved from Texas. I moved here my freshman year.
Did Texas have a weightlifting program in your school?
They did. It's nothing comparable to this. This is by far the best weight room I've ever seen.
Hi, I'm Angie Dusak, and I'm a figure skater, and I'm a senior here at Center Grove. It's made me a lot stronger and a better person overall, mentally and physically.
I'm Ethan Brooks. I'm a junior, and I run cross country and play baseball.
Why is it important to work hard in the weight room?
I feel like it's something that we do at Center Grove that's much higher than everybody else. I mean, not everybody works hard in the weight room. It's really something that is really unique to our school.
Not only do athletes recognize the advantage of the weight room, but coaches do as well. We caught up with varsity defensive line coach Nick Lyon, who understands Mills' role in the team's success.
I think it has an immediate and direct impact to our success on the field. Without Coach Mills and our strength program, I think we would definitely be limited because just of our raw strength, both on the offense and defensive line, we're able to get that surge.
The Center Grove weightlifting program can also help you off the field.
Off the field with weightlifting in general, it gives you a sense of confidence, whether it be strength training or just conditioning. And you feel better about yourself after you do it.
Well, that's all we have for you this week, CG. Bye!